Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel, and this is Sunaina, and here I am doing the August reading for all the zodiac signs. And as usual, everybody knows me by now. I start with the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and I end with the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Now, Taurians or Taurus, beautiful people. Guys, the more I'm seeing y'all, the more I'm watching you grow, the more you are being born every day. And this has been an ongoing process for the month this year, all the months this year, all this throughout the year. And I have said this in my previous video that as we near the end of the year, you will perhaps be not in a position to recognize your own self. The transformation energies for Taurians and even for other zodiac signs, guys, it's just not for y'all. It's been so high, it's been so majorly now coming into focus that it is just getting even more volatile as the months are going by. So, in the month of August, with your energy, Taurians, and this is again the old Taurus, the new Taurus, the new Taurus, the old new Taurus, that confusion is slowly moving away. Okay, and I have said this. If you guys have not watched my previous readings, please go back and look at the other videos and you will be able to see what I am talking about, because I've been following your complete change, your complete transformation. I've been keeping a tap on it, and I'm every month that I'm doing the reading, I'm in awe. Okay, forget about the others, guys. Now, over here, the first thing first, I'm going to start with your past energy, okay? And that past energy is transformation. That's where things are coming down from. So, recent past is your transformation energy. Transformation, change, new birth, new growth, new you. That's where the things are starting to roll from the month of August again, because this energy has now picked up its vibrations with regards to you, Taurians, in this month of August 2019. So imagine that this transformation has been occurring in your zone continuously, but now it is like boom on the surface. Okay, and this is your recent past energy from where we are following this movement in the month of August, guys. Okay, now your oracle card in here, look at this, guys. It's calling for birthing a new age, giving birth to a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. And that is who you are in this month of August 2019. I'm not making this up, guys. The card is in front of you. Okay, if you don't believe me, I'm going to move it closer to my camera so that you can see this beautiful card in here. And we will walk into this reading together to understand what this birthing, because it is so interesting for me just as a reader to see this change now come on my table, because I've been talking about it for a very long time, and maybe the other readers too have been talking about it. But for me personally, since I have been following your energies for so long, I can see this change that is wow. It's like a wow in front of me. Okay, so that's where we start the reading from. From transformation, you're walking into this new age that you are giving birth to in the month of August 2019. Now, having said this card, guys, tells you that often our path is exactly the one that we don't or we are not prepared to walk. Because for us as human beings, we kind of fathom that our life will be a very normal life where everything will be very normal, where you are going to have very normal circumstance that is going to be surrounding you. But other than normal, we are not really able to visualize that something above and beyond is controlling our destiny. And for that, we are not prepared. We were not prepared for this, guys, okay? But what can we do? We have to walk in it anyways. So often, what it is with this card in here, guys, it feels like a rising which is bigger than we possibly can hold, because it's giving birth to a new age. So obviously, it feels a lot more volatile for you. It feels a lot more. You feel a lot more caught in a heavy energy kind of a stuff, guys. Okay, because destiny and your soul connections, your stars, your planets, light workers, people who are there, your spirits who are creating this new age for you, is definitely giving you a little bit of trouble, because you are not able to understand how I can really manage to hold on to this new age. But you have to be a container for it. You have to hold this new age. You have to have that container with you. So often our creation seems to have a wild, uncontrollable consciousness of their own. And this is what, excuse me, this is what the entire birth is all about, of your new consciousness, guys. So often, what is ours to do is the very thing that most intimidates us. We get scared. Oh my God, what is going to happen now? How am I going to take care of this new age? How I'm going to walk into this new age that I'm giving birth to? I know it's coming to me. I know it's there, but I still don't know how I can really manifest and balance this new creation in the right way. So it's all that kind of a story in yourself in this month of August 2019, guys. Okay, so it is very understandable that it is what it is. Okay, so now be courageous to do it anyway, because you are the chosen one, Taurians, to give birth to this new age. You have not asked for it, I guess, but universe decided to come up and say, oh, hey, look, I am choosing the Taurus or the Taurians to give this birth to this new age, guys. Okay, so right now we are in a transition period between the ages of the past and the one in the present and the one that is coming in the future. So in the process of allowing the old cycle to fall away and the new to come back to life, or the new to arise, guys. It's like driving in the fog and trusting the road will appear ahead. You will be able to see your light at the end of the tunnel, your destination, for which we need to release old identities and ways that no longer serve us, using our intuition as the compass for our life, guys. Okay, so this is the main essential part of this card in here, guys. Please take this message in the right way, please. So you are a part of the group of souls now, Taurians, who have been incarnating at significant periods of time of history, preparing for the exact time. You guys are the chosen ones, like I said. And you are reincarnating, or you're incarnating, guys, dreaming of a new world into coming into your zone. So it's like, you can see, you can feel, you can vision, you can be a visionary, a psychic, guardians of the earth, storytellers from times past, artists, healers, mystics, people who will be with you, either visibly or invisibly, telling you that, yes, go forward, do this, this is you, this is who you have to be, this is who you are meant to be. So it is time to give permission and space for what is beckoning within to be born. We are dreaming a new world into being, guys, okay? So, and over here, over here, the main core essential part of the story here is you are surrendering to the creations that are wanting to give birth through you, through you. So you are chosen to be a part of that service that kind of delights your mind, body, and soul, and you are giving permission to your spirit, angel, and guide, to the universe, to please lead me and use me and show me the way into this new age. So that is your prayer for this entire time period in the month of August, ladies and gentlemen, that you are, because I believe that we as human beings, we have our free will. So unless you give permission to the divine, unless you give permission to the universe to show you the way, they will not be able to really actively participate with you in this new creation. So you have to allow them, guys. You have to tell them to use you to manifest this new creation that is entering or trying to enter your zone in the month of August 2019, where this confusion of who you are, what you have come into this world for, what is your purpose? What is your mission in life? You know, at the end of the day, the confusion between the old and the new, it's time for the old cycles to end and the new cycle to start in your life, Taurians. And no matter what your age is, you could be 80 or you could be 28, doesn't matter. But at this point in time, this is what the Creator, the Divine, the spiritual world is calling you out for, to manifest it in the right way. This transformation, now if you look your past energy where you have been changing, this transformation is going forward and forward in leaps and bounds. And because you have been changing, even you possibly did not realize, Taurians, how much you are changing within yourself, within your body, within your mind, within your soul. Even you possibly have no idea, guys. Because when we are changing, we don't know. Our energies are changing. We kind of accept them as a part of our daily life. But when you kind of look back at who you are today and who you were like 5 months later, you will perhaps see a different image in the mirror when you walk towards it, guys. Okay, so this transformation for you, Taurians, have been manifesting in the recent past, and I would say it's coming down to you, and now you are being, universe is telling you guys that you are getting ready, you are ready in your higher self, and that is the reason why you're ready to manifest this new you in the month of August, starting from the month of August 2019. And what this is doing to your higher self energy, guys, is these two cards in here. One is partnership and alliance, and one is wisdom. So what it is now you are getting hold of the fact that because this new age is coming into this being, into you, you need people around you. You cannot remain completely devoid of life outside your own self here. So you need to build your team. You need to join hands with people. It could be romantic, it could be personal, it could be professional, it could be psychological or even emotional. A person who fulfills your emotional fulfillment, But at the same time, you definitely need people in your zone with whom you can manifest this new age, this new creation. And that is the wisdom that you cannot do it alone anymore. You need people around you. You need partners with you. You need teamwork here, guys. A teamwork that will give you back your stability, will give you back your comfort, will give you back your security. Excuse me. So that is the wisdom that you are getting from the universe in the month of August 2019, where you're realizing that if for you to give birth, and yes, you are giving birth, you have been called to give birth. Because of this transformation, you have been called to give birth. And because you have been called to give birth, it's time for you to manifest new people in your life. People who will support you, people who will be your pillar of success, people who will be your strength, people who will be your friends, your team, your group of, your little circle of friends, that little niche that you will create, that little nest of comfort that you will bring in your team, which in turn will give you that strength, that support, that security, and that stability in life to stabilize your foundation in this new age. Starting all over again. You may have not done this before, Taurians. You may not have been guided to manifest this teamwork, or you may have been scared of people in the sense that, scared in the sense that you have not taken them into your nest. But because at that point in time, guys, you might have felt that, okay, I am the solo, the one man army. I can manifest this for myself. I can bring that stability in my own zone. I don't need a teamwork. I don't need friends. Friends in the sense that, people who can work with me as my pillars of strength, because I'm so powerful as a person that I can do everything on my own. But that notion is getting lost in here. In the month of August, because of this new birth, this new age that is coming into your zone, Taurians, you will meet people and you will be manifesting people who will join you in this new circle of life, guys. Okay? Now, your major arcana is vortex of temptation, and that's what you're being pulled into, Taurians. That is in the month of August, that is where you're being pulled into. That is the swirl of wind. That is the tornado. That is the whirlwind that is pulling you towards your new birth, towards this beautiful partnership and alliance, towards this wisdom, because of this transformation that is now pushing you to go towards the new cycle of life that you are starting from in the month of August 2019, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so you are in that swirl right now. You're trying to understand, you're going through a lot of motions in life. There is a lot of chaos, maybe some amount of brutality. You are going through a hard time at this point because you are changing completely and you are starting a new cycle. So that last moment of that brutality, the chaos is surrounding you at this moment, but you're cutting through it. You're trying to push that away and you are being pulled into this new direction of your life, Taurians. Congratulations to you guys. That's all I can say. Really kudos to you all, because you all have been going through this motion of life. This is the new motion that has suddenly, not, I wouldn't say suddenly, but it has erupted now. It has erupted. It is coming to the surface. So guys, again, I love this. I absolutely adore this new energy that is coming into your life. So take the right guidance, as I have told you. Walk into it. Be the container to hold that cycle of life that's coming to you, because you are anyways being pulled into it, and give universe the permission to use you to manifest this new cycle or the circle of new life that's coming into your zone from the month of August 2019, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Now, your overall self energy in this period in time in the month of August is beautiful. It's ripeness, where things are ripening and you are ripening. You are growing mature. You are becoming more mature. You're becoming more wise. You're getting stuff into the right place. Your mind, your body, your heart, your soul, everything is more matured. You are getting, it's like when the fruits ripe, when the fruits become ripe, They look so beautiful, bright, and luscious, and that's how you are in your overall self energy because of that confidence, of the maturity, of that transformation energy that is now completely changing you. You are feeling absolutely ripe and mature to take on this beautiful journey of this new cycle that's coming into your zone. You're getting ready for that, guys. You're maturing to meet that energy, you're maturing to meet that new circle, you're maturing to start this wisdom of your partnership, of your alliance, of your network. Whatever that you are planning to do, you are growing and maturing to understand the essential core fundamental need for this wisdom, guys. Okay, that's who you are in the month of August 2019. Taurians. Let's take a clarifier for this rightness card in here. Please give me a clarifier for the rightness in here. But yes, it is definitely one of the beautiful energies, Taurians, after, and even your emotions. You know, when you become ripe, it's not only your wisdom, it is also your emotions that you're able to feel kind of is becoming more volatile, not in a bad way, but you can feel the emotions are coming into place where everything else before that had probably not been in the right spot. But now with this maturity, with this understanding of this new cycle, the acceptance of this new cycle that is coming into your life is setting you up for a big time adventure, guys, where it is coming to a point where from now onwards, this maturity, this rightness is making you free, is letting you be adventurous, is giving you the permission to be fearless, to explore this new age that you are giving birth to go into this wisdom of this partnership, to finish the old cycle where you had been sitting, and you're trying to fight those energies. But now the universe is giving you permission to move forward because they know that you have become ready to meet this challenge head on, to go forward, to take this challenge of being fearless, of being adventurous in pursuit of your own happiness, of your own goal, of your own love, of your own career, of whatever that in life, of your own financial need, of whatever in life that you had always been dreaming of, and yet you have never been setting forth to complete that mission. Maybe even traveling long distance, education, whatever the situation could be for different people in their different ways, because situations are different for different people. So it could be anything for you, but universe is giving you the permission now. They are letting you go. They're saying, hey, Taurus, move, come on, go. You have that. You are coming. You are getting ready to take this new age into your own cycle, finishing the old circle, setting your karma free, because you had been fighting with the past 7 generations of your old karma. And today in the month of August, you're setting that karma free to move forward in the right direction, guys. Being totally adventurous, being fearless, you want to go forward, you want to take this beautiful journey and step into the new cycle of life, guys, okay? Now, what you are leaving behind, guys, is your guilt. You are definitely leaving behind your guilt because in the past, whatever you might have done with regards to this transformation that has been happening, Taurians, there was a certain amount of guilt as well that you had to let go, maybe sacrifice, maybe, kind of emotionally, you had to let go of some people in your life. Maybe at a certain point, you had to let go of a career because now that you are moving away, you are not going to bother about the old career or the old boss or some old person in your life that you were probably hanging on to because you had guilt in you. What if I leave this job, or what if I leave this business? What happens to the person who is with me? And because of that guilt, you had been sitting with that particular in that particular environment or in that particular group, just going through this guilt. And that is what you are leaving behind in the month of August, because you have matured enough to understand that it is the time of my rebirth. I have nothing else in my zone at this point in time except this new cycle, except this new age, this transformation, this rebirth that is occurring in my zone. And that is the reason I cannot carry my past karma with me anymore. That's your past guilt and past karma. I cannot carry my past karma with me anymore. I have to let the past karma go in order for me to start my new karma, to give birth to my new self, to be who I am, and to be the person I have always dreamed of to be. So that is the energy that you are getting into. Leaving the past karma, you have managed to wipe out the last 7 generations of the bad karmic cycle that you had been rotating with, because you had no way of moving forward until you had cleared the past karma, the last 7 generations. It was not even your karma, guys. If I have explained in my earlier video, it was not even your karma. It was somebody else's karma. Your past generations, people who have done things, it was their karma that you were carrying within you. So that is what is disappearing in the month of August. For you now to say to yourself, that's what you're leaving behind. I'm leaving behind my past karma, because now I am the new Taurian. Like me, accept me, love me for who I am. That is who I am, guys. Okay, so this is where you are in this month of August 2019. Beautiful energy, guys. Let's take a clarifier for the guilt and the rebirth. Can you imagine? Guilt and rebirth, karmic evolution. Wow. Total karmic evolution. I'm pretty sure that if I meet one of the Taurian people whom I might have seen maybe a year back and I'd see them later at the end of the year, even I won't be able to recognize them. It'll be so much of a change that I can see on my table, guys. Okay. So let's go from here. Let's take clarifier for the guilt and the rebirth. Please, you have done a wonderful job. Beautiful, Taurians. Again, congratulations to you guys. Wonderful. Please give me a clarifier for the guilt and the rebirth. And look at this beautiful rebirth. You are walking out of your own demonic understanding, fear, demons that was sitting in your zone where you were fearing everything else, but you had no way of saying no to those demons. So you're coming out of that. You have a flute in your hand, which is the new music that you are playing at this point in time with regards to this transformation, the fertility, and this new age, where you're leaving behind your past karma that has haunted you for God knows how long, okay? And now you are looking above and beyond the obstacles to walk into the new place, leaving behind the old stuff. You're waiting for your ships with the 3 of Wands. You're waiting for your ships to come into the harbor. You're imagining the distance that is going to, which was a distance for you before. You're just waiting to cross the ocean, just looking for the time period to give birth to your own ambition, to your own project, to your own divinity, guys. Queen of Wands, for me, whether she is in reverse or she is upright, is all about new age, fertility, growth, a rebirth, okay? So this is what you are doing. You're leaving behind that past karmic thing, leaving behind the old grief, the sorrow, the guilt, to look above and beyond the 3 wands, just waiting now, waiting for your ships to come into the harbor, where you will be able, in the next step, the 4 of wands, to see where you're going, to get back everything in your zone, to give birth to that dream, to that ambition, to that desire that you have been waiting for to come to you for a long time, Taurians. Take it as you like it, guys, psychologically, romantically, professionally, financially, emotionally, in any respect, okay? So, this is your energy that you are being driven towards, you are moving towards because you are leaving behind the past karmic guilt. Everything. Past karma is closed. Take it from me, guys. August, month of August, and going forward, you are not going to go back and look at your past karmic stuff anymore. It's gone. It's gone. Okay? It's gone. It's done with. You're walking into the new place right now. Now, what you're continuously manifesting at this moment is these two cards, guys, ordinariness and change. The change is your wheel of fortune here, okay? So, what you are basically doing is you are living an ordinary life like we all do, okay? But you are taking every moment of that ordinary life to know that change is manifesting in your zone. Your wheel of fortune is turning. And because your wheel of fortune is turning, guys, every day, every moment, even in the most ordinary way, the life that you are living, you can feel that change. You know, for example, okay, let's see, for example, you might be a person who likes nature. I'm just setting an example, okay? Or you perhaps go for a morning walk. Let's say this. You perhaps go for a morning walk or an evening walk, whatever time period you take a walk, okay? Now, earlier also, you have taken a walk, but you have just taken a walk. Okay, now in the month of August, when you actually take a walk, you will enjoy that walk. You will enjoy every moment of that walk. You may see things that you have missed before. Your eyes, your ears, your spirit, your heart has started to open up so much that in that simple walk of your everyday life, you will see things of beauty that you haven't seen before because everything around you is changing, guys. Everything around you is changing, everything around you is manifesting, everything around you is giving birth to a new age. So you may have crossed that road many a times for your morning or evening walk, but you have missed out certain things that today in the month of August, you will notice it and for the first time and you will go like, wow, I didn't see that beauty there before, or I didn't see those pots of flowers before that has bloomed. They were always there. It was you who haven't seen them. I'm just giving you an example, guys. Okay, take it in the way it resonates with you. And this is happening because in everyday's world, the divine or the universe is showing you how you are changing, what is changing, how things are changing in your zone, because your wheel of fortune or your destiny is making you see things that perhaps before you haven't seen or you haven't noticed or you haven't paid attention to because you were too caught up in your own karmic world, in the old cycle. So this new cycle in your life is opening up to show you that as we live life every day, we also live life with emotions. We also live life with sentiments. We also live life with beauty, with our sacred self, you know. So everything around us is beautiful. And that is the beauty. That is the change within you because you are ripening inside so much, Taurians, that all the outside beauty is now being absorbed into yourself where you are being able to see, how did I not see that before? It's a question that you will ask yourself. Forget about others, okay? People will not ask you. It will be a question that you will ask yourself as to how I did not see that road that, probably leads to the river edge or the edge of the river is so beautiful, yet I have crossed that road many a times and yet I did not see that beauty. But today, when I'm doing the same thing, I'm going through that same motion of life, and yet I'm seeing so much of beauty around me. What the hell is happening? This is the question, because your destiny is changing, guys. I'm giving you the answer in here, not me, my spirit, okay? Because your wheel of fortune is changing, your destiny is changing, your life is changing. And that is why, where you haven't seen beauty before, you haven't seen nourishment before, you haven't seen good things before, you are now starting to recognize everything in your zone, Taurians, okay? And that is what, excuse me, that is what you're continuously manifesting in the month of August 2019. Please give me a clarifier for the ordinariness and the change. It's a big, huge deal, guys. Big time deal. And look at this. And because of this destiny change or change of your destination, guys, you are kind of guarding your ripeness. You're not letting the world know that you're holding on to that beautiful feeling. You're not telling the world, you're not expressing it, that what kind of celebration you are feeling, even through perhaps the areas of your life that you have not been able to set yourself completely free from. Or you will be, because times are changing and it's not too far away when you will be able to set, and that is what you're telling yourself, Taurians, that I need to set myself completely free in order to enjoy this beauty, in order to celebrate this beginning, in order to take this joy, this life into my own self. This could be one thing. Second could be people who have been tied down with their past karmic situation. It is where they are feeling entrapped before, and now is the time they are guarding their thought that when can I release myself from that? When can I free myself from that karmic or the third party obligation to go forward and enjoy this beauty of nature or beauty of my life that is manifesting in my zone? That could be the second way of looking at it. But the first way is that whatever you are seeing, whatever you are feeling, even through your entrapment, you can still take the beauty of that. But you are guarding that secret. You're not letting the world know what you are looking at, how you are looking at the celebration, how you're looking at your change, your own change that is coming to life through this celebration, even though you have not managed to completely free yourself, because your wheel of fortune, excuse me, your wheel of fortune is changing. So it's going to take time for you to completely set yourself free from whatever entrapment is still lingering in your zone, guys. Okay. But even then, doesn't matter. Even then, you're keeping that secret. And at the same time, you're also holding on to your thoughts. You're holding on to your emotions. You're enjoying this beauty, the celebration, even though you know that it's, still it's going to take you a little time to completely free yourself from whatever position or problems you still have in your zone, guys. But you are still, so there are 2 ways or 3 ways of looking at this message. Because now, since the wheel of fortune is turning, it's going to set you free, guys. It's going to completely give you that permission to move forward, to take a new approach. But in the month of August, you are still kind of trapped in a situation, I would say, from which you are trying to free yourself. But at this point in time, you just want to take in the beauty, enjoy this beautiful thing, but guarding it at the same time to not let people know what you are actually feeling from deep within you because of this change in your everyday life as well. So right now, it is a situation of you trying to free yourself, okay? Of you trying to unguard this moment, of you trying to kind of not hold on to this entrapment, but you are having to hold on to this entrapment at this point in time because it's going to take you a little more longer for you to come out of this 8 of Sword energy, guys, okay? So there could be couple of messages for you with these 3 cards in here. But whatever the message is, guys, the main thing is that you are enjoying the beauty, you're not letting people know. But at the same time, whatever you have, whatever problems you have, will soon disappear because you will be able to release yourself from those past karmas, clearing away that completely. It's taking you, that lingering energy is continuing, but that past karma is kind of slowly dissipating. So this will also dissipate. Just give it a little bit more time, guys. Okay. Now, what's entering your zone? Look, the Three of Cups here, the Three of Cups here, dupe. So what's entering your zone is a Three of Cups and the Thunderbolt or the Tower, guys. Okay. So, excuse me. So what it is that you're going to free yourself, as I told you. You will be putting a Tower moment in here, guys, to free yourself. You will be walking away from that because you're continuously manifesting to do that. So it's coming into your zone where you will be able to get rid of those troubles in order to go back to your joy, your celebration. Or the second could be people who have been caught in the karmic problems or the third party obligation. That is where you will be ending things to go back into or to go forward into this new age. So there could be two things, but my feeling is of course the second one is also a part of the story. But the first one is you are setting yourself free, guys. You are putting a Tower moment to this Eight of Sword energy that is entering your zone slowly. Slowly. It's not going to happen just as you want it to happen, but this is going to happen. You will be able to set this free, to move away from that conflict, from that disruption, to kill those problems that you have in yourself, Taurians. Enjoying that moment of freedom and release to take in that beauty of this change that is going around in your zone in the month of August 2019, to put an end to all your own confusions, to finish that confusion, to finish that brutal part of yourself where you had no, you were getting things, but you were not being able to enjoy it. You were again being called back or pulled back into that energy where you were in that conflict area. Should I enjoy this or shouldn't I enjoy this? Am I being permitted to enjoy? Am I not being permitted to enjoy? You were fighting with your own self. It was not an outside situation, guys. It was a completely inside situation. This entrapment is of you more so than of any other situation. You are setting yourself free from that entrapment, from that karma of your past. That could be your karmic cycle. It could be your own karma that you are clearing in order for you to become the person to enjoy and celebrate life as it is walking into your new zone, guys. Okay, let's take a clarifier for the Three of Cups and the Thunderbolt. Wow, I love this energy, Taurians. I just simply adore this. Please give me a clarifier for the Three of Cups, a celebration, and Thunderbolt. So different and contrast energies, completely giving you your story in full for the month of August 2019. Please give me a clarifier for celebration and Thunderbolt in here. Too many cards. Yeah, but you have kept yourself imprisoned, Taurus. And it was not because you have chosen to do that, but it is more so because of your past karma that was not allowing you to move forward. And look at this, guys. Look at this. So what it is now is that you are ready to make this offer. This is an offer of love. This could be an offer of a job, an employment that is coming to you. Somebody is going to come to you to make this offer for the Page of Cups, or you will be taking this offer from somebody to go forward in your life, guys. Okay, so this offer is coming in here that in turn is going to fill your Ace of Cups, give you the full happiness, your emotions coming back to life. But at the same time, with this Thunderbolt or the Tower, they are letting you know that you also need to balance your energy when you're killing something in your zone. Okay, so what you need to balance is your rebellious self. Don't become so volatile or rebellious that you will not be able to walk into this energy. Keep a control on your temper and look at the bigger picture, because that is where the thunderbolt is, guys. Because in the beginning, to start with, your mind was so closed, audience. I'm not criticizing you guys, but it is the way it is, okay? That your mind was so closed because of all the hurt, the pain, the grief, the sorrow, everything that might have happened in your zone, okay? Through this period of transformation, through this period of fertility, that somewhere you had become very rebellious, and you had stopped moving towards this new age. You had stopped moving towards this new cycle of life because you were unable to see that bigger picture that is waiting for you from the divinity, guys, okay? And you were very stuck in that energy where you had unachievable expectation out of your own self or out of people in your zone, but you as a person yourself, you were not able to take that leadership role, to meet the challenges, to see the bigger picture, to go forward, to move forward, even in your spiritual journey, guys. Okay, so this is where, with the thunderbolt here, the universe is asking you to drop those energies and to balance yourself in the right way, which in turn is going to fill your Ace of Cups, bring back your joy. Cup, cup, cup. Both cups in here, guys. Page of Cups and Ace of Cups, okay? So, which is going to be the start of your new celebration. It's going to be a new joy in your life. It's going to be the moment of your happiness, of your abundance, of your fulfillment, of everything that you have possibly been only daydreaming. But now it's actually coming to you, guys. It's actually being brought to you. So it's up to you. Take this energy, guys. Don't lose this energy in the month of August 2019, because this is the time period when this transformation is actually working out in the physical world as well. It's coming to you in the physical world, guys. Now, your grounding energy is the Nine of Swords, guys, where definitely you're going through a lot of changes, which is giving you trouble. Take a chill pill when this happens, okay? When you're awake in the middle of the night thinking, oh my God, how do I handle this change? What do I do? Where do I go? I don't know. It's that panic attack. Should I go? Shouldn't I go? Am I going to have to leave my comfort zone because of this new change? What am I going to do? And if I leave my comfort zone, do I find my stability? What if I leave my old job? Do I find back something like that? Or what if I have to leave my old karmic connection to go find my real love? What do I do? So all these kind of worries is grounding you, of course, and that is where is the vortex, guys. That is where is the swirl of this wind, which is catching up with you at this point in time, because you're trying to move out of this sorrow, you're trying to move out of this tension, of this stress, but at the same point in time, you're also getting sucked into that empty space with your sorrow, because you are scared. You're kind of scared in the sense that you're kind of nervous. I would say nervous. So whenever this energy is giving you trouble, my advice, guys, would be to take a chill pill, okay? Relax, because the divine or the divinity is working for you, is working for your benefit. So have trust and faith in the universe that things are happening for a reason. The old cycle is closing, the new one is beginning. And this transformation, this change is definitely going to create some upheaval in your life, which you will have to face. But take it in the right way, guys, okay? Let's take a clarifier for the grounding energy of the Nine of Swords or the sorrow. So you are kind of worried, you're anxious all the time, because you don't know where your future is going towards. You can feel the change. You're perplexed, but at the same time, you're anxious, you're in stress, you are tense because you don't know what the future looks like. And yet, the divine or your spiritual divinity is pulling you there. So you are you're caught in this vortex. you're caught in this vortex which is pulling you towards the new beginning, and at the same time you're trying to somewhere maybe resist that flow of temptation, but you're not being able to do that because every time you are being resisting that, you are still being pulled, irrespective of whether you want it or you don't want it, but it has already manifested for you. So whether you like it or you don't like it, Taurians, you are still going to be sucked into that new age, guys. Okay? So let's take a clarifier for the Nine of Swords or the Sorrow card in here. But yes, it is an understandable energy as the grounding energy for you. It's a mental energy, guys. It's an air energy. But at the same point in time, it is also happening because right now, you know that you cannot wait on whatever is waiting for you in your zone, but whatever you have to, because you don't want to work without rewards anymore. You have decided that whatever I do in life going forward, it will be of my own choice, because I will be rewarded for the work I do, for the offer I make, where I can manage to rush in and finish that. It's the Knight of Sword energy without any emotions, okay? I don't want to keep any emotions in here that is going to halt my progress towards my new beginning. But at the same time, I want to rush in towards this, to get this offer, to make this offer to somebody or receive this offer, because now I know that the offer is going to come from somebody with whom I will be working, or we will be working together. But at the same time, I also know that in the future going forward, in the future, I'm not going to work without rewards anymore, and there is no time to waste anymore. So you are doing a kind of mental calculation in here. You're grounding yourself with the earth as well to know what you have in your own zone, what is your affordability, what is your financial status to move forward, how much you can take, what you can give. But at the same time, whatever the give and take will be of equal proportions, whether it's romantically inclined, personally inclined, professionally inclined, emotionally inclined, or even psychologically inclined, guys. Okay? So now this is the kind of energy that is grounding you. You are being grounded with the earth energy to know what you really, because you are the earth energy yourself. So in your ground energy, you're coming in touch with the earth to know what exactly you want to manifest in whichever connection or direction you are being pushed into, guys. Okay? Now, your challenge is your receptivity here, which is the challenge that the universe is asking you to let you know that it is the time, whatever we are giving you, accept it. Don't reject it. Receive it full-heartedly, because please know and understand that these vibrations and frequencies are being offered to you as my gift and blessing, okay? So don't play with it. Don't reject it. Don't, walk away from that, because once you walk away from that, you will perhaps not be given the second chance anymore, guys. You have been given a lot of chances. So take that, and this time of the year, take this, move into the right direction, receive the vibrations, receive the frequencies from the universe, because universe is asking you to receive that and walk into this new age which is being built up for you. Don't ignore this, please. And that's a challenge, because Taurians sometimes can get a little bit stubborn, and they may kind of say that it's not that you guys are being stubborn not to receive it, but sometimes you could be. Sometimes you could feel that, oh, this is not for me, I don't want to take it, and you might just cross your nod your head and walk away, that kind of an energy. But no, don't do this, guys. Whenever something good is coming into your zone, say a thank you, say a small prayer, take it, receive it in full gratitude, and stay with it, because that's what the universe is asking you to do in the month of August, when they have started to shower you with their own divinity, guys. Let's take a clarifier for this challenge energy of receptivity, because sometimes in the 3D, guys, we don't get to understand what the blessings and what the miracles are going on around us, and we kind of get focused into our own self too much or being self-absorbed that we fail to notice what other things are there in the zone waiting for us. So at this point in time, open your intuition, guys. Okay, don't keep your intuition closed. Open your intuition, open your psychic vision. Take that energy, put it in the cup, and keep it with you as the Queen of Cups. Be a visionary. Don't close your visions. Don't close your psychic ability, because the moment you close it, this energy will not come back to you. You will not be able to receive it. So it's very important as a part of this challenge area. It's very important to keep your psychic and visions open, because this queen is the Queen of Cups, yes, but she's also the High Priestess, guys. So she has everything in her zone. The lessons you have learned, Taurians, for example, okay, because of the lessons, whatever new things are coming into your life, it's time for you to receive it. So therefore, keep that mind open, keep your heart open, keep your emotions open, bring back your emotions in order for you to take this beautiful energy to receive it in the right way, or this energy will soon disappear. And then you will be kind of like, what the hell happened, you know? So this is the time, this is your challenge. But take the challenge in the right way, and that is where you will find your support, guys, is in participation, is when you participate and build your teamwork. Understand that every human being that you will be meeting has a beauty inside them. Every petal is full of beauty. You have to learn to recognize that everybody, every human being, the inside of them is beautiful. And those are the people you're going to be connecting with, you're going to be participating with. You guys will be building the teamwork. People who meet your energetic flow, people who meet your soul vibrations, could be your soulmate, could be your twin flame, anybody, you know, even your friend circle, people who meet your soul vibrations, people who know that you are beautiful from inside and they are beautiful from inside, and you guys are walking together in this beautiful journey by being with each other, holding each other's hand, and that is where the teamwork will happen. That is where the wisdom is guiding you towards in order for you to come alive in this new age. That is where the participation happens. That is where you will find your energy level. That is where you will find your motivation. That is where you will find your wisdom in order to walk into this new age to give birth to yourself once again, Taurians. And this is where you will find your support, not just being by yourself. You will find your support with the person you love. You will find your support with the people you work with, people who are in the same energy flow like you, people who can share your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, to give you and you give them back, okay? In participation with one another, sharing each other's comfort, sharing each other's stability, sharing each other's goodness, celebrating life together, guys. That's where you will find your support in the month of August 2019. Let's take a clarifier for the participation card in here. Please give me a clarifier for participation, guys. Here it is. There you go. Okay. And the moment you do this participation, guys, you will be able to relieve your stress in order to give birth to yourself, guys. Because this participation will be shared by people who will be able to release that burden that you're carrying right now, because you will be able to share this burden with those who are in the same energy level as you are, in the same energy flow as you are, by telling them your troubles, by participating, and they will participate with you in order to share your troubles, in order to give you the right advice, in order to help you to move forward, because you are kind of drained carrying this burden on your shoulder for way too long, and you need people in your zone who will be able to share this burden along with you to give birth either to this beautiful you who is coming into your life, into the new age, or giving birth to a relationship, or giving birth to a job, professionally, personally, psychologically, emotionally. They can help to fulfill you, fill your cup, give you the new emotions in participation of receive and exchange, give and take, everything that will manifest this beautiful new you, give birth to this relationship or give birth to this new Taurians in the month of August 2019. And that's where you will find your support, Taurians. My spirit's advice to you guys is keep on doing what you are doing in this period of August. Keep showering, keep flowering. Keep showering your petals, keep showering your goodwill, keep showering your blessings. Take it and flower, guys. Take it and flower. Keep opening up, open up, open up. She's the Empress. She's just the Empress in the reverse and the Empress upright. It's time for you to give birth to yourself. Open yourself. She's the Venus here. Okay, she is Venus sitting in your zone. And my spirit is telling you, love yourself and love the rest of it, guys. Love the people who are coming into your zone. That is your motto in the month of August. Love yourself enough first, of course, but love those who are surrounding you with their beauty in order to give birth to yourself, Taurians, because in this new age, it is not possible for you to go alone. As I explained, you will have to take those people with you who are capable of sharing this new age, this new cycle of life with you, guys. Okay, so the Empress has appeared again, flowering, flowering, guys, flowering, Taurians. Let's take a clarifier for the flowering. Beautiful card. Empress in the reverse, Empress in the upright. What more do you need, Taurians? August looks amazing. Amazing. Absolutely. I've been waiting for a long time to see this bloom, and it started to bloom because this transformational energy had not only perhaps driven you guys crazy, but was giving me a hard time as well because I was not able to understand, right? And not that I was not able to understand, but I wanted to see the ultimate result of this transformation. I was just holding on to my gut instinct, guys, wanting to see when this beautiful thing will start to show up in here. And this is happening because the Empress is telling you guys that yes, you have been fatigued, you have been tired, you have been drained of a lot of things, but it's time for me, the Empress, to create the magic for you to bring back your emotions, to give and take your emotions to people around you, to your network, to your friends, to your love, whosoever is sitting with you, in order to be completely filled with happiness, in order to be the person you want to be, and in order for this new age to come into life, guys. Okay, so this is a beautiful stuff. Get rid of the old, start the new ASAP, as quickly as possible. And look at your outcome, Taurians. So, wow. Abundance, abundance. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, whatever this is all about, okay? Abundance. Abundance is something that is bringing you back your happiness, your joy, your wish, your fulfillment, your life in total, guys. You're getting back everything, your emotions, your finances, your psychological issues that is coming to an end slowly. All the old stuff that is disappearing in order to give birth to a new Taurian here. Okay, full of abundance, full of joy, full of celebration. Look at this beautiful card. This man has such a beautiful smile on his face, guys. He is in complete peace with himself around the surroundings that he is in. A new surrounding that has completely pushed life into him once again, guys. Okay, he is filled with, it's like he never expected this kind of abundance. Maybe he has never seen that before, but now he has all the colors behind him. He has the flowers, he has the wisdom, he has that manifestation of that peace, that serenity that life brings to you when you achieve what you have to achieve in life, guys, with the new age that is coming into your life. Let's take a clarifier for the card of abundance in here. Beautiful. The King of Pentacles, whatever name you might want to give to him, doesn't matter. It is who you are, Taurians. It is who you are coming out to be. at this point, moving towards your own chariot, guys. Look at this. Look at this. The Eight of Wands and the Chariot card in here. You could be connecting with a Cancer, but doesn't matter if it is not so. It could be a romantic one, it could be a personal one, it could be something in your new career, it could be something in your new job situation, maybe long distance, maybe short distance, maybe finances that is coming to move things in the right direction, to take action over this chariot, to move yourself in the right way, guys. Wow, bringing your own abundance back into life with the start of the new cycle of your life, Taurians. And as I said, doesn't matter if you are 28 or 80, doesn't matter. As long as you have life on this planet Earth, you are on the move, and this is the time you're taking action to move your chariot in the right direction, because you have been waiting for a long time, guys, and you all are not going to be waiting anymore. You all are moving forward, away from that grief, away from that sorrow, away from that pitiful self of being abused and used in whatever situation. You are moving away from that old karmic towards a new future, towards the new chariot, towards your new destination of your new age, guys. Please write your comments. Let me know if this resonates with you. Whatever you have to say, please do let me know. Until then, goodbye. God bless. Love you. Khuda Hafiz and Namaste. Taurians, will see you soon again.